Hey, welcome to a special Saturday video where I'm answering questions and comments that I get on my YouTube videos regarding chronic pain and chronic symptoms. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Christine of Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. I'm a retired chiropractor, but my passion now is in teaching people the true cause of chronic pain and symptoms, which is the mind-body connection, or a faulty loop that got hardwired in between brain and body that is perpetuating your symptoms. All right, so needless to say, I get a lot of questions because this is a new concept for a lot of people. And one question I got, well, first it was expressing appreciation for me making this content. You are very welcome. And the next was like, after all these years, why did my doctor not tell me this? Well, this is a common frustration. I mean, we've all thought this. And, there's a multitude of reasons, and I want to answer this politely without sounding like I'm being disrespectful or ungrateful for traditional medicine in any way, because in a life-threatening situation, we want and need and are very thankful for traditional medicine. I mean, that is where traditional medicine thrives. It thrives in emergency-type situations. Where traditional medicine, unfortunately, falls short is in health and wellness, keeping us healthy, and in chronic pain. So the information is out there. The things that I'm talking about here are based in science. It's not magic fairy dust. It's not some harebrained idea I concocted on my own. There are very prestigious peer-reviewed studies on the mind-body connection and how it is the cause of chronic pain. There are a multitude of studies that prove that what we used to think caused chronic pain does not, like normal abnormalities on x-rays and joints that look like they have arthritis or curvatures in spines. I mean, it's been scientifically proven that those things are not the cause of chronic pain. So why don't your doctors tell you this? All right, a few different reasons. I'll just touch on some of the most common ones. Well, one, they probably went to medical school when they were taught the old theory, the old system of belief. Those old theories have been disproved, but it takes a long time for information to trickle down. How long did doctors tell people to eat margarine instead of butter? And it's not only doctors, it's media and the newsprint and well-meaning friends and family. I mean, there probably still are people out there that believe that butter is bad for you and margarine is better. Okay, and for how many years was the fat-free diet pushed on people as a way to try to reduce heart disease? Well, that backfired in a major way and caused more problems than it did really no help at all. So it takes a very long time for the new information to trickle down and to gain enough momentum that it becomes common knowledge or mainstream. Okay, so that's one reason. Another, and I made a video about this quite a while ago, another is, this is a delicate topic, and a doctor might not have the social skills or the desire or the will to deliver information that's hard for a patient to hear. Because if you go to the doctor's office very frustrated with your chronic digestive problems, or your severe pain, or your sciatica, or your debilitating headaches, you want an answer, and you want to leave that day with the solution, right? And you want the solution to work that day. You do not want to be told that it's up to you to change the way you think, to change the way you view the world, to change the way you view your pain, to change the intensity with which you live your life, to take on new habits. That's work. And many people don't want to do that. What's that Thomas Edison quote? Most people don't recognize opportunity because it's dressed in overalls and looks like hard work, something like that. So while these concepts are very simple, anybody can understand them and implement them, it does take work. It usually does not happen overnight. It takes personal accountability. It takes a great degree of courage to self-examine your thoughts, your life, your beliefs, your personality style. Okay, so this is clearly a message most doctors don't want to deliver to their patients, or they lack maybe due to time constraints, maybe due to who knows what. I mean, I believe that a chronic patient is very frustrating to a doctor because they haven't been able to help you, and that is damaging to the ego. They don't like that one bit, so they often don't treat you very nicely. So they lack the skills and the time to explain this to you. And then even if somebody explains it to you, that doesn't mean you're better, right? You then got to go out and do the work yourself. And it's not as if this world has a clinic on every corner that deals with mind-body issues. You know, there's every other sort of clinic out there, but there aren't clinics, you know, even mental health practitioners, they don't deal with this either, right? So thank goodness for YouTube, because you can get the access to this information anytime, day or night, any day of the week, and it's for free. So thank goodness for that. Okay, so it takes time to trickle down. That's another reason why these mind-body conditions aren't treated by or explained by doctors. Another possible reason is there's no money to make in it for a traditional doctor. And, you know, think of a doctor like any other repair person. A doctor has a tool, and he or she uses their tool to remedy a situation. And a doctor's tools, 9 times out of 10, is a prescription medication, or the other tool in a doctor's bag may be surgery. Okay, there really are no other tools a medical doctor can offer you. Some might, you know, hand you off to a physical therapist or something like that, but again, the doctor can do nothing for you. So when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right? Like, the doctor doesn't have the tool to help you. And that is another reason why this information isn't being addressed in the traditional medical system. Okay, so we can get angry at that. We can get frustrated. That's just the situation. It is what it is. Anger and frustration never helped anybody get over their pain faster. So I suggest we just, you know better now, let's just set that aside and you keep working down your path, working your way to a life with no chronic pain and no chronic symptoms. All right, before you go, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye-bye.